guys, so what you just saw was my 8 weeks out physique update. So now I'm just going to run through a chest session with you. So this workout, it's based on progressive overload, so we're progressively getting heavier and heavier, increasing the weight on each set. This is my warm-up set. We do 2 of these, and we're just doing around 15 to 20 reps with just the bar. I'm going to speed up the rest of the sets, but I will put on the screen which weight I'm doing, the amount of reps, and everything like that. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. So now we're moving on to decline chest press. We did a warm-up set of just 5 kg on each side, but we didn't film that one. So my first working set, I've got 10 on each side, focusing on nice, slow and controlled reps, pushing through and squeezing at the top. I think we did around 12 to 15 reps on here, but again, I'll speed up the rest of the videos and I'll put on the screen the weight and the reps that I did. So now we're moving on to chest flies on the pec deck. So this is a high volume based exercise, focusing on really high reps, so 15 to 20 reps for each set. Again, really squeezing at the top with a hold for around 2 seconds. We did around 4 sets of this, but unfortunately we only managed to film 1. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. that concludes the chest part of the workout. Now we're moving on to arms. So I'm starting off with dumbbell curls. I think, yeah, these are 5 kg dumbbells. I did 2 sets on 5 kg, and then I went for another 2 sets on 7.5s. I did 12 reps of this, and then I went on to superset that with hammer curls. Again, 12 reps on each arm. These are slow and controlled reps. However, later on in the video, my form does get pretty bad. But yeah, it's best to try and not swing. The less you swing, the better, really. But again, like I said, my form did get pretty bad, so sorry about that. But as you can see here, I've gone on to hammer curls. The facial expressions are terrible. But yeah, so I'll speed the rest up again. We did 4 sets. I don't know if I already said that, but I am rambling now, so I'll just leave you to the video. So now we're going on to our second bicep exercise. This will be our final bicep exercise. I generally only do around 4 exercises for biceps, also the same with triceps, and I like to superset those and kind of keep them fast paced, keep the blood pumping through the muscle. So we're starting off with barbell curls at 12.5 kg. I'm going to keep the weight the same throughout the whole exercise, and I'm supersetting 8 to 10 reps with a wide grip, really squeezing at the top, contracting the muscle. And then I'm going on to close grip, and again 6 to 8 reps. I find close grip curls, I find that gives me a lot more of a pump, and yeah, I always tend to superset that with wide grip just to get different variations, really build the thickness in the muscle. But we did around 4 sets of this, I believe, so I'll speed the rest of the videos up because you don't want to watch endless videos of me curling. But yeah, enjoy the video. So this is one of 2 of our tricep exercises. I didn't do many exercises for triceps, but I like to keep it quite heavy. So this is overhead dumbbell tricep extensions. Again, I'm going quite deep with the reps, really getting a full range of motion and trying to squeeze the muscle, nice and controlled. I started off with 7.5 kg and progressively got heavier. Again, I'll put on the screen what weights I did and the reps, etc. Your skills. Oh, go on, one more. We can edit that out. Yay! So to conclude the workout, we ended with some tricep cable extensions. We did 5 sets of this, keeping the reps nice and high. I think it was around 15 to 20 reps. This was my last set, so it was a drop set. We dropped the weight 2 times just to really get a burn in the muscle, really keep the pump going in there. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Now I'm just going to touch on a bit of information on training and what I've been doing since the British finals. So the PCA finals was on the 11th of June, and after that I took a week off training just to kind of give myself a bit of a break, let my body rest, and then kind of talk through with my coach what areas I had to improve on. So my coach, and also from the judges' feedback from the show, kind of told me, which was expected, that my main areas for improvement was my lower half, particularly quads. So I only had 6 weeks of improvement time before I had to start prep again for the international shows. And of course, muscle mass can't be built in 6 weeks, a decent amount anyway. However, small improvements can be made. So me and my coach decided I was going to be training 6 days a week with 4 lower body sessions and 2 upper. It was split in between quads, hamstrings, upper, rest, quads, hamstrings, upper. So it's a lot of leg sessions. Splitting up my leg sessions, quads and hamstrings, I found more effective. It allows me to target that muscle more specifically and kind of allow me to kind of put more stress and tension on that muscle and work it harder than what I would if I was to do them both together. Training styles, I've always been one to prefer to go heavy, always progressive overload, heavy weights, as heavy as I can, heavy squats, deadlifts, things like that. But since the finals, I've actually mixed it up and I've incorporated a lot more high volume superset sessions with light to moderate weight, really getting the burn and really keeping the blood flowing through the muscle throughout the whole session. So because I have 4 leg days, that's 2 quad days and 2 hamstrings. With quads I also do calves, and with hamstrings I also do glutes. So because I've got 2 of each one, I have 1 heavy session and 1 light session for each muscle. And I think so far from what I've experienced, that's the best way that promotes growth for me. Upper body, Even though that's not my main focus of improvement right now, I've still got to train hard for upper body, and that generally tends to be a heavy progressive overload session, especially with back. I tend to try and go as heavy as I can with back. Shoulders, I like to mix it up. Sometimes heavy presses, heavy flows, but then now and again I'll throw in some really fast supersets, light to moderate weight to kind of really feel the burn, get the pump and the blood flowing throughout the muscle. But yeah, so that's kind of the way I prefer to train. But I guess it's different for everybody, and it's kind of best to do what works for you to some extent. I know if I just did every session the same, so every session was just heavy sets, or if every session was just lightweight with supersets, that's not the way that my body responds the best. So I do have to tend to mix it up. So that's what works best for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was somewhat informative. And I'll see you next week with my 7-week out update. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, thank you.